Anytime.
He just insulted you, and you feel your blood pressure rise. For a minute, as your body floods with resentment, your chances of staying calm is slim. You take a deep breath, turn away, expressionless. You muster all the spiritual benevolence you can, and for once, you don't counterattack. You say something impressively forgiving and dignified. Do you mean it? Maybe not, but it works. He, braced for a fight, is thrown off balance, and suddenly you feel less threatened, safer in who you are and where you stand. Now, staying calm and forgiving the encounter gets easier. Resisting that initial pull toward retaliation was hard, and at first you were wobbly, but then it becomes effortless. From wobbly to stable, it's the 10-minute equivalent of learning to ride a bicycle. Good morning, my name is Iryna, and today in my speech, I will convince you why it is extremely important for you to be the one and only person in control of your emotions. I will touch upon a few key points: how people decide how you feel, how your emotions can affect your body, and a few ways of controlling your emotions. I will first begin by explaining how other people control your emotions, how they are the ones in control. Now, each time you allow another person to get under your skin, you are choosing to give up your control. And a lot of the times, what upsets us so much about another person is really a reflection of our own selves. Things we're not aware of that we don't like about ourselves. Now, why does this happen? Well, this happens because you don't know yourself, how much or how little things mean to you, and the difference between what you think you want and what you really want, and you just don't know. Now let me move on to how your emotions can affect your body. According to Louise Hay and Bruce Lipton, pioneers in the scientific field study of psychoneuroimmunology, which is the study of how emotions impact your health and well-being, agree and support that depending on your emotional state, your physical state is also affected. Take, for example, anxiety. As with anger, anxiety, worry, and fear release adrenaline, jumpiness, being startled easily, the inability to relax, the butterflies in your stomach, that bad gut feeling that you get. Now, your body talks to you. Powerful emotions such as pain, grief, shock your body, like an electrical charge, leaving scars or lesions along your neural pathways, which disrupt your body's natural flow of energy. Now, a study done by Dr. David Suzuki condensed molecules from breath exhaled from verbal expressions of anger, hatred, and jealousy contain toxins. Now, accumulated over 1 hour, these toxins are enough to kill 80 guinea pigs. Now I will explain ways of controlling your emotions, even in the most difficult of situations. Now, reversing a downward spiral takes a little bit of effort and a little time, but you can do it. All the effort you put into controlling your emotions will give you a sunnier outlook on life and teach you that you have a choice to feel good or not. You need to smile. You need to meditate and thinking before you speak, and it's seeking explanation and evidence before you take actions. Now, finally, I don't believe that there's an obvious right way to feel. Sure, by word choice, one can give a false impression that there is, but there isn't. There's a theory, it's called total control versus no control, where total control is you stop feeling X and you can. It is within your willpower to do so. Meaning, it's like the jukebox theory of emotions. You pick and choose the tune that you want. You pick and choose and decide, do you want to be happy, sad, joyful, depressed? You get to decide that. Whereas the no control theory You feel what you feel, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's like, look, this is just how I feel, get used to it. Take it or leave it. In conclusion, I will conclude by reminding you that people can control your emotions, and your emotions can take control over your physical body. Therefore, it is extremely important for you to be the one and only in control. Thank you.